What is going on, everyone? Just bringing you a quick tank update today. Really no point in making another update video about the fish for right now, but the 180 is here, and the stuff to fix the 240 is also here, so let's dive into it. The 180 is here. I said it would be. I did kind of get it set up with the help of two of my friends. This tank was absolutely miserable to get down in this basement compared to the 240. This 240 was just awkward because it's 8 feet long. So the 180, 6 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet, came with the metal stand, plywood base. Got the stand leveled as good as I could. Yeah, came with a pump, 2 heaters, whatever. Gotta get the sump fixed. The sump that was supposed to be for this tank is gonna go on here temporarily, just so I can dive into the world of sumps and get a good idea. I did put a massive piece of driftwood in there just to get it off the shelf. So there are 2 overflows. So there's one of the return lines, the other one is capped off, which is how the guy I got it from had it. You can see that the tank got kind of scratched up getting it down here on this rough concrete floor. But anyway, yeah, so there's one of the drains. Here's the other one, and the glare is gonna kill me here. There's the other drain, and then there's one return, which I can add another return, but for now I'm just gonna have it set up the way it was set up, just to get a feel for it. Here's the 2 drains into one, which is going to be perfect. Actually, those 2 little hoses were a lot longer, but I was just going to get new hose, but I think I'm just going to get a section of new hose for the pump, because this stuff gets pretty stiff after a while. I need some hose clamps. I actually took one of them off so I could go get more to put up here on both of the drains. If I do buy new hose, I might as well replace those, but I think that's about the height I'm gonna have it, which not having it hard plumbed will be good, because honestly I'm just gonna slide the 75-gallon sump in here. It'll just rest on here, and I might have to put a piece of wood there to support the one edge, because it'll have 3 of the 4 corners supported. But the cool thing with the flexible hose is that I can just lift this up and slide the tank in. But in all honesty, I'll probably trim this a little bit and get like a couple filter socks. But I am excited. Stuff's actually going according to plan for once. Then over here on the 240, I don't remember if I showed it last time, but the tank is separating. So even though it's a pretty severe risk, I'm gonna fix it. Got the weld on 4. So I got this stuff to repair the seam up here. Then I also got some of this. It's thicker, so I can finally tip this tank on its side and actually fill that crack. As before, I tried to use the weld on 4 and used just packaging tape to kind of mold the corner, thinking that it would set up fast enough, and it didn't. It basically just melted through the tape and spilled all over, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, so just some of the little things. I was gonna get all new PVC pipe, but there's no point. So actually, let's go over to the sump quick. And here's the sump. I did reseal it myself, because this did come with that 240. Set that down. My only problem is this. Whoever drilled this, I don't know how this was ever set up. Obviously they had it set up to what they needed and wanted. I'm not gonna need this, so I'm just gonna, instead of getting all new piping and stuff to make it just be closed off, I'm just gonna go to Menards here in a little bit and see if I can just get like a plug I can shove in there, maybe kind of like that one plug on the where the other return would be on that 180, just so water can't escape out of the sump. I was gonna just, you know, make it look nice and have these both blocked off, but this one has a ball valve, so I might as well just leave it just for the sake of money purposes right now. Maybe in the future I'll, you know, get the stuff to actually block that off. But for now, we're just gonna run it the way it is, and hopefully it holds. I got all the glass panels cleaned up as good as I could. There is still some crap on them that I could probably get off, make it look even better, but it's a sump as long as it works. But just some of the stuff I'm gonna need today, or I need to get 4 more of these. I did bring this so I could get some new hose for the pump, which again, if I buy new hose, I might as well just replace it all. No big deal. And then, as the way this sits, I would have to cut that off because it, you know, someone actually used the PVC sealant and molded it together, or whatever the case is. It's one piece. I'm not going to mess with it for right now. So I'm just going to take this with and try and figure out something that maybe if they just have like one of these, but it's one solid plate right where the vents are, just to block that off, that'll be good. So literally all I have to do is get everything plumbed back up, get the baffles set in how I want them, and then I'll just have to get some lava rock or pumice and whatnot. So it's stuff's moving forward finally. So yeah, I'm gonna be going to Menards here in a little bit. Just wanted to give this quick little update. As I said, I believe in my last video that I would, you know, kind of do it step by step, show everything that's going on right now, especially with this tank setup. Obviously I got the tank in and got it all set up standing. I didn't show that yet, so just catching up where I left off. Yeah, hopefully this 180 will be going within the next couple weeks, month tops, hopefully, if everything goes as planned, which so far it is right now. So that's awesome. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.